So is there anything you want to say in response to those two things? Do you want to apologize?
I'll say it again. Apologize for what, Andy? Wait, I just understand.
Talk about it.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
For saying the things that I said?
She's saying
I know,
that
Andy.
it made her flip
Andy,
when you said she was doing that for her job.
Andy,
so do you want to apologize for saying that? Oh, you did?
You did? I did. When she said that, I said, Erika, had you told me, I said, I would have understood that. I'm sorry. I would have understood had you told me both of those things. I would have understood. And I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. I did not understand how you were one person up until the night before at 3 a.m, and not even 12 hours later, there was a completely different person.
Yo, I'm just gonna say it straight. What the hell happened at the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion was straight up disgusting. Dorit Kemsley didn't just get criticized. She got publicly executed by her own so-called best friends. Kyle Richards and Erika Jayne went straight for the throat, and they didn't stop until Dorit was sitting there completely broken, shaking, and humiliated in front of millions. At one point, Dorit looked at Kyle with tears pouring down her face and said, "I trusted you more than anyone, and you stabbed me in the back." The silence after that line was so loud it gave me chills. But here's the dirty truth nobody wants to admit. This wasn't about her being late. This was personal. This was revenge. This was years of hidden jealousy, fake friendships, and backstabbing finally exploding on camera. And what I'm about to tell you next changes everything. Insiders are now saying Kyle and Erika already knew Dorit was planning to quit the show. They found out before the reunion even started. That's why they destroyed her so brutally. Was this a planned takedown? Was Dorit betrayed because she wanted to leave? Or is there something even darker going on? I'm exposing it all in this video, but I warn you, once you hear the full story, you're not gonna look at Kyle or Erika the same way ever again. Keep watching, because this gets way worse.
So I'll knock on your door when things are really good with me. Don't worry, Erika. It's okay. I actually prefer it that way. I don't want to invest my time and energy in friendships that my heart is in it, but for them, they only want to be around when things are good.
Me getting upset and taking a step back for a second, that's for me,
Totally
not for
fine.
you.
No problem.
And for you to say something and discount our friendship like that, let me know where you are, how you feel, and how you view me.
For me to say that, to discount our friendship, you know what you just said?
Yeah, I do.
You said, I want the Dorit that I knew, so I'm going to take a step back until she comes back.
What's wrong with that? Because this person is not really nice right now and not going through a lot.
Why should I be, Erika?
Because I love you and we are friends,
Erika,
and I don't deserve this.
Honey, listen to me.
I am perfectly honest with you.
I am drawing a boundary. I'm drawing boundaries.
Okay,
Sounds
because
like you
to
both
me,
are.
guess what? Like, I think that two people can do the same thing.
Yes, exactly.
And you can respect that.
That's right.
But you can't, like...
Let's be real for a second. Dorit Kemsley wasn't just another housewife on RHOBH. She was supposed to be the unbreakable one. For 7 long seasons, she walked into every room dripping in designer clothes, smiling like she had the perfect life. Married to PK, throwing glamorous parties, always dressed to kill. On the surface, she looked like she had it all. But behind the designer bags and luxury trips, cracks had been forming for years. Kyle Richards and Dorit used to be thick as thieves. They vacationed together, defended each other during every group fight, and Kyle always treated Dorit like a sister. Remember when Dorit was going through hell? Kyle was right there holding her hand. Same with Erika Jayne. When Erika was drowning in legal drama and everyone turned their backs on her, Dorit was one of the only ones who publicly defended her. They had each other's backs, or so we thought. For years, these 3 women, Kyle, Erika, and Dorit, formed a solid alliance. They protected one another no matter what. Divorces, lawsuits, cheating rumors, public hate, nothing could break them. But lately, things have been changing. Dorit and PK's marriage has been on life support for a long time. Constant cheating rumors, money problems, and screaming matches behind closed doors. At the same time, Dorit started showing up late to almost every event this season. Some people say it was because of her crumbling personal life. Others say she was just being disrespectful. And that's where the real tension started brewing. Kyle was already frustrated. Erika was losing patience. Even Andy Cohen had enough. What Dorit didn't know was that her two closest friends were slowly turning against her behind the scenes. Whispers, secret texts, private conversations, everything was building up to one massive explosion. This reunion wasn't just another episode. This was the moment years of fake smiles, hidden resentment, and silent jealousy finally came out in the open. And what happened on that stage shocked even the producers. Dorit walked in thinking her girls would still have her back, but she had no idea she was walking straight into an emotional slaughter. The knives were already out. And trust me, what you're about to hear next is way uglier than you can even imagine. Now, let's get into the real dirty part. What actually went down on that reunion stage? The moment the episode started, you could feel the tension in the air. Everyone was waiting for the lateness conversation, but nobody expected it to turn into a public execution. Andy Cohen looked Dorit dead in the eyes and asked, "Why have you been late to literally every single event this season?" Dorit tried to laugh it off at first, saying she's always been a late person. But that answer wasn't enough. Kyle Richards immediately jumped in, her voice ice cold. "It's not just late anymore, Dorit. It's disrespectful. We're all waiting for you." Then Erika Jayne leaned forward, eyes sharp like knives, and said, "You made me feel like I was attacking you just to save my job. Do you have any idea how that made me feel?" The room went dead silent. Dorit's face changed instantly. You could see her eyes filling with tears. Her hands were shaking. She tried to defend herself, but her voice cracked when she said, "I trusted you two more than anyone in this group. And now you're coming at me like this." What happened next was brutal. Kyle looked at her with zero emotion and replied, "Maybe we're tired of the excuses, Dorit." Erika didn't hold back either. She straight up said, "You accused me of coming for you for a paycheck. That hurt me deeply." Dorit completely broke. She looked at both of them, voice trembling with anger and pain, and shouted, "I'm a cold-hearted *king bitch? Is that what you think of me now?" The entire studio went quiet. Even Andy looked uncomfortable. Dorit started crying, saying over and over, "I feel completely betrayed. I don't even know who you people are anymore." But here's where it got even uglier. Right in the middle of her emotional breakdown, Dorit turned to Kyle and dropped a bomb. "You came into this season with a plan to destroy me. You've been talking behind my back the whole time." Kyle denied it, but the damage was done. The friendship that once looked unbreakable was shattering live on camera. Dorit looked absolutely destroyed, like a woman who just lost everything in one night. Now here comes the first major twist. According to a leaked conversation from someone close to the production, Kyle and Erika already knew Dorit was secretly planning to leave Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after this season. They found out 2 weeks before the reunion. That's why the attack felt so personal and so vicious. They felt Dorit was pretending to be their friend while already planning her exit. So they decided to destroy her first. But wait, it gets worse. Just hours after the reunion aired, court documents from PK leaked online. In those papers, PK claimed Dorit had secretly spent over $1.2 million on luxury shopping, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Hermes, while their $6 million mansion was heading toward foreclosure. No mortgage payments were being made. While Dorit was crying about betrayal on stage, her financial world was literally collapsing behind the scenes. Fans went absolutely crazy. Twitter exploded with comments like, "She's crying about friendship while spending $1 million on bags? Delusional." Others defended her. They attacked her when she was already broken. This is bullying. The betrayal wasn't just on camera. It was happening in her marriage, her bank account, and now her friendships, all at the same time. Dorit didn't just lose her friends that night. She looked like she was losing her entire life. But hold on, because what I'm about to tell you in the next part is the most shocking revelation yet. Something that even the cast didn't see coming. But just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. Within hours of the reunion airing, the internet went completely nuclear. clips of Dorit crying and screaming, "I feel betrayed by everyone, we're everywhere." Then came the second bombshell that changed the entire game. A trusted insider just dropped a voice note that's now spreading like wildfire. In that recording, Dorit was allegedly heard saying months before the reunion, "If I'm going down, I'm taking a few of them with me." According to the source, Dorit wasn't just planning to leave the show quietly, she was preparing to expose certain secrets about Kyle and Erika during her final season. Kyle reportedly found out about this plan, and that's when she decided to strike first. This wasn't a random attack. This was calculated. This was premeditated. Social media exploded overnight. Twitter, X, was flooded with trending hashtags. Hashtag justice for Dorit. Hashtag Dorit is done. Hashtag Kyle exposed. Hashtag fake friends RHOBH. One viral tweet with over 180K likes read, "Kyle and Erika waited until Dorit was at her lowest to kick her." This isn't reality TV anymore. This is straight bullying. Meanwhile, major outlets joined the frenzy. TMZ ran the headline, "Dorit and PK's $6 million debt nightmare exposed after brutal reunion." Daily Mail called it the most toxic reunion in Housewives history. Even some former housewives jumped in. One ex-cast member posted, "What they did to Dorit was cruel. You don't kick someone when their marriage and finances are falling apart." But here's the most shocking reveal. Multiple sources are now claiming that Dorit used the advance money from her upcoming book to fund her luxury shopping spree, and her publisher is furious. The book sales are reportedly disastrous, and insiders say Dorit desperately needed the reunion to create massive drama so her book would blow up. Instead, it completely backfired. She wanted sympathy. She got destruction. Now Dorit is sitting alone in the middle of a perfect storm. Broken friendships, a collapsing marriage, millions in debt, and her reputation in pieces. But wait, I'm not done yet, because what's coming in the next section might be the darkest part of this entire saga. The internet didn't just react. It exploded like a nuclear bomb. Within minutes of the reunion dropping, social media turned into an all-out war zone. Two hashtags started trending worldwide at the same time. Hashtag justice for Dorit and hashtag Dorit is over. Team Dorit fans were furious. One viral post with 250,000 likes said, "They waited until her marriage was dying and her bank account was empty to attack her? This is pure evil." Kyle and Erika showed their true colors tonight. Hundreds of supporters called it the most disgusting bullying we've ever seen on Housewives. Many were posting old clips of Kyle and Dorit laughing together, writing, "Fake friends exposed." But the other side was just as ruthless. Team Kyle and Erika fans clapped back hard. Dorit spent $1.2 million on designer bags while her house was going into foreclosure and now wants to play victim? Grow up. Another viral comment read, "She's always late, always dramatic, always making excuses." Kyle and Erika finally said what everyone was thinking. The division was brutal. Fans were blocking each other, unfollowing cast members, and even sending death threats to accounts picking the wrong side. Even celebrities started jumping in. One former Real Housewife from another city posted, "What happened to Dorit was painful to watch. No one deserves to be attacked like that when they're clearly breaking." A major reality TV producer, who chose to stay anonymous, told a gossip site, "The energy on that stage was terrifying." Producers were genuinely worried about Dorit's mental state after filming ended. TMZ, Daily Mail, and Entertainment Tonight went into overdrive. One headline read, "Dorit's $6 million debt nightmare plus friendship collapse. Is this the end for her on RHOBH?" Inside the industry, people are talking quietly but seriously. Sources close to Bravo say executives are having emergency meetings because Dorit's personal problems have now become bigger than the show itself. Some insiders claim the network is unsure whether to keep her for another season or quietly let her go. This isn't just TV drama anymore. This is real lives getting destroyed in public, and the worst part? It still might not be over. Because what I'm about to reveal in the final twist will leave you questioning everything you just saw. But hold on, because what I'm about to tell you might be the biggest bombshell of this entire saga. According to a highly reliable insider who was present during the reunion filming, Dorit wasn't the only one hiding secrets. Sources now claim that Kyle Richards herself was the one who leaked Dorit's financial problems to PK's legal team right before the reunion. Yes, you heard that right. Kyle allegedly wanted to make sure Dorit looked unstable and unreliable so that when the attack happened on stage, everyone would believe she deserved it. This wasn't just a friendship breakup. This was a calculated, cold-blooded setup. But here's where it gets even darker. The same insider reveals that Dorit has been secretly recording her private conversations with Kyle and Erika for months. We're talking explosive voice notes and videos that could destroy both of their reputations. Dorit reportedly told a close friend after the reunion, "They thought they broke me, but I have everything, and I'm not afraid to use it." Now the question everyone is asking is, will Dorit go nuclear and release the receipts? After the reunion, Dorit reportedly had a complete breakdown in her car. A source close to her said she was crying hysterically, repeating, "They killed me tonight. They actually killed me." She's now said to be consulting lawyers and considering leaving the show immediately, possibly even suing Bravo for emotional distress. Meanwhile, Kyle and Erika have gone completely silent on social media. No apologies, no explanations, just radio silence. This friendship war has now turned into something much more dangerous. Is Dorit really the victim here, or has she been playing a long game of revenge the entire time? Did Kyle betray her first, or was Dorit planning to burn everything down anyway? One thing is crystal clear. This story is nowhere near over. There are more receipts still to drop, more secret recordings, more dirty laundry that could blow up the entire Real Housewives of Beverly Hills franchise. And I promise you, the next update is going to be even more explosive than this one. Now I want to hear from you. What did you just watch? Was this the most brutal takedown in Real Housewives history, or what? Do you think Kyle and Erika went too far and destroyed Dorit when she was already at her lowest? Or do you believe Dorit deserved everything she got because of her lies, lateness, and secret spending? Drop your honest opinion in the comments right now. Team Dorit or Team Kyle and Erika? Be brutal. I read every single comment. If this video shocked you even half as much as it shocked me, smash that like button. It really helps me bring you more explosive updates like this. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell right now. I'm dropping the next part of this saga very soon, and trust me, the receipts that are about to come out will blow your mind. We still have secret recordings, more leaked messages, and possibly a major lawsuit coming. This war is far from over. Who do you think will survive this? Kyle? Erika? Or is Dorit actually about to burn everything down? Comment your predictions below. The wilder, the better. Thank you so much for watching till the end. You guys are the reason I keep digging up this crazy tea. Stay tuned, because the next video is going to be even messier than this one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and keep it real.